If I'm upset, I know what to do. From my own end, I listen to music, or I sing, or I go out for a walk for fresh air. So that really helps me to come back. But these children do not know how to regulate it. And they show it in different forms, They show it in a form of frustration. Sometimes they get frustrated. They're trying to fix something and it's not working. They get upset. Sometimes they end up throwing that thing. I know you know it. You have experience, you that have toddlers and so on. So, and also you can see sometimes they throw things away. Sometimes they fall on the floor, they lie on the floor and roll and so on. So they're just trying to show you how they feel. And those things are normal. But it's our responsibility as carers and parents to show them how to regulate those feelings and so on. So, for example, if a child is trying to fix something or is trying to organize something and it's not working, and the child is frustrated, so there are different kind of mechanisms that you can use. And mind you, remember that children are different. So what worked for child A might not work for child B. So as a parent and as a carer, you should know what works for your child, or you can just try different types of mechanism and strategies that will help them regulate those feelings and find the one that is suitable for the child. So for example, I'm going to mention some mechanisms you can use to help children regulate their feelings. So number one, they breathe in and out. Breathe in and out through their mouth. Breathe in, out. That's another mechanism that can also help with those big emotions. Then also number two, for quite younger children, I think I got this one for my child. So this is just a rice inside a water bottle, something you just use at home. So I use this for him to distract his attention from whatsoever is making him frustrated. So before his attention would be on this bottle, and the sound that it makes. So, and then instead of him, oh, what's that? Before he forgot about what's making him upset. So I redirect his play, or his attention to something else. And then another one also is counting 1 to 10. So if the child is quite older, the child can count 1 to 30, because all you're trying to do is to get them to be calm for them to face the situation. So they can start 1, 2, 3. Make sure you join them in the activity at first, because that would actually encourage and help them. Oh, you're upset. Okay. You notice they're angry, they're upset. Let them count to 10. So before you know, they're calm, and then you face the situation. And another one also is for them to have a quiet place or quiet room. Maybe one of in their room is quiet, and better ask them to go there and sit, or let them sit somewhere that is quiet. And also, that also helps to calm them down. And then another one also, you encourage problem solving instead, because if a child is trying to, let me use this again. For example, this is the lead, right? Yeah, the lead. So sometimes as little as they're trying to put the lead on, just trying, and it's not working. Sometimes they just get upset and throw it on the floor. But you should also show them how to do it instead. See, there you go. You can do it. Hold your fingers, or you show them how to do it. Don't fix it. You should encourage problem solving. So teach them also how to do it. And when they finally put the lead on, you can say, oh, good job. You did well today. That encourages them to do even better again, to try to do it next time. And anytime they're able to calm down or regulate their feeling, praise them, because they will do it again. So you're trying to develop them in that aspect, and that will help them even out there when they go to school. Other kids might make them upset, things might make them unhappy, and they would want to act out. But instead, you've taught them these mechanisms on how to manage themselves and regulate their emotions when they are upset. So, and remember, as I've said earlier on, every child is different. So look for what actually works for your child. Different mechanism. Don't just leave them in their world as they are growing. Oh my God, they are also trying to understand, oh, this feeling that I have, where is it coming from? And they tend to act it even as little as over excitement. Some children, yeah, there's rice in the house, but when they go to another house and they see rice, they become so very excited as if they have never seen rice before. you know. So it's very important that you teach them how to calm down, how to regulate their emotion. I need to grow up with them, even when they grow up and become adults, they actually know what to do. They know what to do when they're upset. Instead of just outbursting it, instead of just allowing it to take over them. So you just regulate. You start it at a young age. It really works.